What is up, and good morning, YouTube? I know it has been a long time since I spoke with y'all last. I know it's been a couple of months, and I've been answering as many messages on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as I can. Want to know what an update is on everything going on with me? Well, this is pretty much it. Back and forth to doctors after doctors after doctors, and pretty much the same old thing. More and more physical therapy. The physical therapy is not working, so I went back to the doctor last month, the beginning of the last month, which is November. Or maybe it was the 1st of November. And he gave me a prescription for some more physical therapy, but this time decompression and hydrotherapy, which is doing a lot of physical therapy in a swimming pool. Before I say anything else, I want to thank everybody who has checked on me. I want to thank everybody who has stuck by me, and everybody who's still subscribing to me, and everybody who is sending me all the fan mail and all the Funko Pops, and y'all know KVD. I got a couple of boxes of KVD, Sexy Shad, Sexy Citrus Shad, and please keep sending them. And I'm telling you, as soon as I get better, I'm gonna start using them. I hadn't been able to fish in a while, but I'm itching, man. I'm telling you, it's been too long. It's cold outside, which is my favorite time to go fishing, because the fish are pushed up close to your banks, especially your rocky areas. Not so much your banks, but more your rocky areas that hold heat, your concretes, like dams and stuff like that, because they're warm. And the little bit of sunshine you do get during the day, it warms them up, some of your docks. But anyway, if they're not on them, they're close to them, and they're deep. Not as deep as they usually would be, considering the water temperature. But anyway, 2 days ago, I was sent to do my first hydrotherapy. My restrictions on everything in life is no stairs, no standing for more than 30-45 minutes without sitting down, very little walking, no lifting, no whatever. I mean, it's pretty restricted on everything I do. Mostly all that I do here lately is, I know some of y'all know that I have another channel that I do gaming on, which AT&T is currently screwing me on my internet, and I'm looking to get new internet, hopefully sometime soon, so I can start that channel back up a little better. Come on, Bent. Bentley's just running amok around outside right now. But anyway, so I went to this physical therapist, and man, it was just one thing after another. I get there. Number one, it was a freaking hour away from my house. I live close to Macon. I had to go all the way to Morrow, Georgia, which is like 45, 50 miles from my house. And I get there, and then it's a decent walk from the car, because I don't have a handicap sticker. So all the parking spots up close were taken. So I had a decent walk from where I could actually park at to the building. And I get in there, and paperwork, like always. They can't mail you the paperwork. They can't fax you the paperwork before you get there. You got to fill the paperwork out there. So I got my paperwork filled out. It took, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour for them to call me back. I get back there in the back, and at this point, after that hour drive, which I can't drive anymore, my driving is restricted. Because if I turn my head too far to the left or right, my eyes start blacking out. I can't see. And I've been having a lot of muscle spasms in my leg where I have to move. I have to do whatever, and sometimes it kicks the gas pedal down. Which really sucks, especially, if there's a cop around, you get a ticket for that crap. Anyway, so I get there and we're talking and everything else. I go through the whole 9 yards about, my pain, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then he looks at me, he says, "We're not equipped to help you." Well, then why did I fill all this stuff out? Why did I sit here for this hour? Why did I have to come back here and give this 30-minute evaluation if you knew from the point I walked in to now that you couldn't help me? My doctor is kind of trying to stay away from surgery. So physical therapy. And physical therapy, like I said, is not working. Bentley, stop eating grass. Anyway, of course, you can see I'm smoking again. I did buy a new atomizer or mod vaping. Snow wolf, something like that. Anyway, it helps, but it doesn't help because I guess I need to buy more batteries. And as you can see, I'm chain smoking right now. I'm in a lot of pain. Anyway, let's finish the physical therapy. So he takes me in the back and shows me their swimming pool. Now I'm 6'4". 6'4". Their swimming pool is only 4 foot deep. So as far as decompression therapy, no, they couldn't help me. But as far as the hydrotherapy, they could help a little. And that's exactly what the man said, a little. But the thing about it is their pool is above ground. And then there's almost 25 steps to go all the way up to the top of the swimming pool. That's a deck. Then there's a swimming pool ladder to get down into the swimming pool. You can't dive in. It's only 4 foot deep. And that's what I told him. I said, hell, I'll just dive in there. Or I fall off in there. He said, no, you can't do that. It's 4 foot deep. It's against their insurance. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So it's like, cool. So what's our other step? He's like, nothing. He said, there's a ladder in and out. You have to take it. He said, with your hip and your arm and your back, I don't feel safe letting you do it. So, yeah. So we leave there and we're heading back south. And like y'all see, man, I'm a fisherman, I've been hearing all these things about Guggen bait this, Guggen bait that, Guggen bait this. Plus, I've been trying to, since I can't fish, I've been trying to buy more of my KVD Sexy Shads, which is my go-to bait. And I've been, trying to buy, just stock up to when I do get better or I do feel like I can go fish, I have adequate baits to go fishing, since my check's been cut so bad since I got hurt that I don't have money to really do anything. But I was there. They were having a sale. So I go into Dick's, and like I said, I'm hurting. Bentley, that day I was extremely hurting. Dang it, man. Bentley. And so I walk into Dick's, and I think just about every Dick's I've ever been in has been the same way. You walk in, to your left is like softball bats, baseball stuff, and you walk down the aisle and you cut to your right, and it's basketball stuff, football stuff, and you go on back and your fishing stuff's right there, kayaks and all like that. And man, I think I made it to almost to the basketball section, and my leg gives out. I can't walk no more. Can't at all. I can't put pressure on it. So I have to lean against one of the racks. My mom, she tries to go and get me one of the hover rounds, which is really very embarrassing to ride around on, to me anyway. And needless to say, it was broke. The guy gave no qualms about telling us that, kids, Bentley, come here. Sorry about that. The kids have been coming in, getting on it, riding around, and it's hard to keep track of who needs to be on it, who don't need to be on it. And some kids were playing on it, ran over a rack and ran over an individual and broke it. So she asked them if they had a push wheelchair, and he said no. He didn't give no apologies. And that's what really burnt me up, is, when you're in a situation like I'm in, that's what that wheelchair is for. That's what that hover round's for. And for some young punks to get on it and tear it up, or older people, you see them at Walmart all the time riding around. They don't need to be on it. And yet again, me not having no handicap sticker, no nothing like that, I'm not going to let my mom walk by herself. So we had to park a good distance away from the door. So just that walk killed me. Anyway, we were heading out, and my mom asked the lady, if they had any of the lures and stuff that I was looking for. They went back in the back. She said the lady was real nasty with her, kinda, and anyway, I ended up, I think, with a pack of Guggen baits and no sexy shads, none of that. Basically the stuff I was looking for. So that really killed me that, I tried and I didn't succeed, but whatever. But I just want to thank everybody who's been calling, not calling, but sending me messages, checking on me, sending me the Funko Pops, sending me, different fishing stuff. And, it makes you feel good that, people that maybe I have touched, or, people that, maybe I have helped them out, that now that I'm hurt are helping me out, or, they care enough about me that, they're sending me stuff. It really means a lot. So I called my lawyer and I told him, what was going on, what happened, and everything else with the physical therapy. He's PO'd. And oh yeah, I talked to my doctor, and yet again, it's a workman's comp doctor, and I told him about needing a brace, a cane, a crutch, something to help me walk. He was real shitty, had a real shitty attitude, and I don't mean to cuss, but had a real shitty attitude, and told me that's what physical therapy was for. I didn't need a brace, I didn't need a crutch, I didn't need this. Physical therapy would help me out, but bro, physical therapy ain't working. They don't want to do surgery, or they're trying to stay away from surgery because I'm a bigger guy and I don't smoke. Well, I do smoke, excuse me. That I'm a bigger guy and I smoke, so I'm a high risk patient for surgery. But if you want me to get better, it seems like you would give me every opportunity to get better. And getting better means a crutch, a cane, a freaking, a leg brace, a back brace, something to help me get around. But yet they don't want to comply with that. So after talking to him, and he said he's going to take a step up, he's not going to talk to workman's comp anymore. He's going straight to the lawyers and see what happens from there. But it's just, that's just what's been going on. And like I said, I want to thank everybody, all my subscribers for, subscribing to me, and the ones who've been here since day one, thank you. The ones that's been sending me fan mail, checking on me, thank you. And thank you for the Funko Pops. I really enjoy them. I'm still trying to collect all the Nightmare Funko Pops, the horror, still collecting all the Disney, and especially Nightmare Before Christmas, and all the old cartoon ones. I found some more on Amazon I need to make a video of when I get a chance. But like I said, my internet at my house is just totally messed up. You could tell by my other channel, me me doing video games, which is the Big John Show Gamer, from my video game play, where it cuts in and out, or it'll just shut off, period. Then my internet is kind of crappy. I got to get off my feet. I got to get back inside. It is extremely cold. It's 24 degrees out here right now. But I want to say thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you for, all the stuff, and, all the subscribers. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful day.